Hi guys, I'm back. Alright, so spring break is over and technically spring break would have been week 8, so now it's week 9 for me. I am back. My first thing this week was my mental health. Okay, nothing fun or nothing that I need to kind of just discuss. It was just another regular day, which was fine. Second thing, I had 2 exams. I had my older adult exam and my pharmacology exam. Oh my god. Alright, so I'm gonna kind of do something different just because this week wasn't too entertaining, I guess, or too like something interesting that happened. So what I'm actually gonna do is kind of show you what I did to study for pharmacology. I actually got my exam back this week also, and I ended up getting an 84 or a 42 out of 50 in my exam. So I was very proud of myself. Going into the exam, I wanted to throw up. Going out of the exam, I wanted to throw up, and I was diaphoretic. So there's that. My studying paid off. So I kind of just want to show you what I did for my studying, and that's pretty much it. Older adults didn't do so well because I didn't study much for it, so it makes sense that I didn't do so well at all. But I was kind of more concentrated in pharm because my first pharm exam wasn't that great either. I ended up getting a C in that class, so I needed to get a better grade this time. And I knew it was going to be a lot tougher because we actually had medications to go over. But I also knew it was sort of going to be easy because it involved the heart, which is my favorite subject. I love the heart. I don't know, it just clicks in my head and I get it and I understand why the medications work the way they work. So that was a breeze, and maybe that was the reason why I did so well, because others did not do so well in this exam. They felt like they were blindsided because their lectures didn't have enough information to back up pretty much what the questions were asking. And since questions are application based, it makes sense. It's tough, but it's also nursing school, so you have to go above and beyond from the lectures to actually learn the stuff. And for me, I looked at other videos like Cathy Parkes. Oh, that's my lifesaver right there. She is phenomenal. ATI as well is very helpful because it's just question based and also has like short kind of condensed things, and it's just phenomenal. Love it. And RegisteredRN is another one I use to study, for pharmacology. I feel like I'm out of breath and I'm trying to like speak through this real quick. But anyways, those are my favorite ones. I'll probably link them somewhere in the description below so you guys have them as well to help you study. I'm pretty sure past nurses use them. For new nurses that are actually coming in and watching these videos from me, use them. They're phenomenal. If you have ATI, use it. It is great. It condenses things for you, and oh my gosh, it's just amazing. Especially if you're a person that kind of needs repetition. It's great for you. Questions, all times. Do it because that helps you, or like helps things stay in your head and kind of you're applying it, and it's helpful because it's kind of how your questions are going to be and how NCLEX questions are going to be. I haven't taken an NCLEX, but I keep hearing that, so I'm gonna go with that's how exactly NCLEX questions, especially if that's how they're testing us. So anyways, let's move on to how I study for it. It's actually a short little video, but otherwise I hope it's helpful for you guys. This is just how it helps me study. Everyone is different. Some people like using flashcards. Some people like writing on a board. I personally like colors and kind of seeing everything as a whole and then tackling it little by little. So here you go. Enjoy, and that's it. Okay, so this is pretty much how I study for pharmacology. Kind of as I break things down. I usually always print out all my slides and I label them. I obviously, as you can see, for exam 1, and then on top of them I have like the modules for each one. I make myself little side notes for stuff that I need to make bigger because sometimes they look a little too tiny and I can't see them. They're tiny and I can't see it, so there's that. And as you can see, it's pretty hard to read. And then the way I learn my medications is by pretty much grouping them. As you can see, I grouped these two, adrenergic agonist and antagonist, and just so I can see them together. And then what I do next is kind of attack by the disease process. So heart failure, hypertension. Obviously I made a side note that it is located on that sheet of paper instead of this one, but I still put it there so I know which drugs need to be used for that disease process. And here is for angina, and now I'm working on dyslipidemia. This is like the first time I have done this, so we'll see how it goes. The second exam is more heavy based on medications, as you guys can see, so I'll keep you guys posted the following week to see how I did on the exam and if this study method has helped. So far it really has helped, and I've also been looking at videos by Registered Nurse, I believe, and I really liked it. It helps a lot to basically solidify things or make them simple or give me a different point of view that I liked. So that's that. Study methods. There it is for pharmacology. So you guys saw how I study. I know it's like short, small, brief, not too much information, but pretty much that's what I do. I create like what the disease process is and what medications you can use for that. It kind of just sticks in my head that way a little easier than just looking at a drug and what it does. That's just me. I need to see the disease process and then what medications you can use for that disease process. But yeah, for everyone's different. Some people need to start small and go big. I like to go big and go small. That's me. Otherwise, I hope you guys have a wonderful week, and spring is next week. How exciting. So you guys have a wonderful day. Please comment, subscribe, tell your friends about me, and turn on the bell notifications so you know when my next video is, okay?